I'm packed to the gills and I'm ready for an adventure. Hey guys! As I was filming this video, there was absolutely no reason for me to believe that there could be a croc out here in these waters. It's just absolutely crazy that this has happened. Anyway, I'll let you see for yourself, and I hope you enjoy this video. Well, I've arrived at this little spot here, which seems like it could be alright to camp at, but I kind of want to go deeper into the mangroves and find somewhere that is a bit more interesting. But you might be able to hear it. There are some cicadas in the background, and I can kind of hear that they're coming from that direction, and I know that's going to drive you guys crazy if I camp right in the middle of where they all are. So I'll just have to go and suss it out and explore that way. Some really pretty flowers around here. Got a nice little beach here, but I can still hear a lot of cicadas. Whew, she's hot out here. I think I'll be ready for that swim sooner rather than later. See this dark patch here? That's all tiny crabs. They're all running away. Look at them go. So cool, you can hear them bubbling. So those little crabs are called soldier crabs, but because of their beautiful colours, we call them Easter eggs on legs. I'm like a fish in a dish. The fish are biting me. Well, that was fun. Really refreshing, and I got a little exfoliation from the fish. Let's go see what else we can find. There's a pair of pied oyster catchers here. They love to eat the crabs out of the hole. It's like quicksand. Oh! It's easy to spot any wildlife tracks. A little bird's been here. Well, this would be perfect habitat for crocodiles, but I'm not in croc country, so I don't have to worry about that.
I'm not in croc country.
Oh my goodness! It's crazy! A crocodile has been sighted here multiple times over the last few days, which is just wild, because this is not actually croc country. Like, crocs are not found here. I'm hundreds of kilometers away from the southernmost point of where crocs even start to show up. Time for a snack! Luncheon style. I'm probably going to move the hammock for my sleeping spot. My arm. I need all my weight for this. Let's go, amigo. Tide's going out, so I can just float along a little bit. Look at that. Nice. Oh, big crab. Oh, so cool. That was awesome. I've made it here to the mangroves. Let's see what we can find. Well, I'm going to hang up my top now because it's getting to the middle of the day and it's quite hot out here. But first I just wanted to do some rope maintenance because my ropes are getting way out of hand. So I'm going to hang up my hammock here and my tarp as well between these two trees. So I'm going to start with the tarp. It's monkey time! This is going to be nice. A job well done, if I do say so myself. Ow! Well, it's the hottest time of the day right now, so I thought it could be good for a little project in the shade. I found this stainless steel plate at my dad's place, and I thought I could use that to cook on. So I'm going to bend up the edges a little bit, and then maybe I can use it to make some dinner on later, if it works. Well, I'm about halfway there. My hand's getting a bit of a cramp in it. It doesn't have a handle, but I've got my multi-tool, so that should be fine to take that on and off the fire. Finished! And I think that's ready to prepare on the fire. I'll show you the next steps in a minute. But first, I need to get my fire ready. It's quite hot to have a fire, but I do need to eat, so I guess that's happening. How tough are your feet? Could they handle walking around on these sharp little balls all day long from the she oak trees? They're really sharp and very hard. Like, this is not soft. I'll just walk around all day. Look at them all stuck to the bottom of my foot. Well, you've seen the size of my little saw, so that's not going to work. I'm going to maybe break it using the tree. Should I dye my hair green? Start the fire with my trusty cotton balls and Vaseline, the classic method. My Vaseline is melted, it's so hot out here. Okay. Well, it's going to be dinner time soon. I've got my nice bed of coals here so I can put my plate on there. So I'm just going to put it on there for a little while to burn off any chemicals. And then after that's burnt off, I will put a couple of layers of oil on there to make sure it doesn't stick when I put my food on. Ooh, that's hot. Turn it around. They're not sticking, so far so good. Let's go see the beautiful sunset. Ah, so nice. I'm surprised it's so windy. It wasn't meant to be on the forecast. Maybe there's some wrap. Yummy! Oh, that cooked fast. Oh no, it's a bit burnt. Well, it's been a long day with lots of sun, so off to bed with me. Well, off to your hammock maybe, I should say. and I'll see you in the morning. It's a pretty sunset. Sunrise. In the morning, all the flowers are closed. It looks so pretty. It's so nice out at the ocean. There's no wind, so it's a good time for a swim. All right, let's go to the beach. This little crabby's having a bad morning. He's got no eye left. Poor thing. Your eye was a bird's breakfast. He's still alive, but a bit slow going. How beautiful and calm the water is. There's fish splashing over there. I just saw one jump out. There's 2 crabs here mating. Do you want to see? Tell that they're mating because the flap of the female, which is that white part at the back, is wrapped around the back of the male. Oh, they're stopping. Pufferfish, they're freaking out. Look at them. I was also wondering what this thing was. I saw it in the water yesterday. Might have to Google that later. It's really heavy. I guess it's got a lot of water in it. Actually, yeah, you can see the water moving around inside. Looks like a crumpet. Ew. There's pufferfish everywhere. I can see them all the way over there. They're like little specks. Look at them all. Well, time to go back and have some breakfast. Let's make a teepee. Like my little teepee house. Put the needles in there. Catch needles. Oh no, the house is on fire. The tide's really coming in now. Some tomato. That wind's really picking up. Look at my top. I might have to get a move on. Brekkie wrap. Well, it's time to put out the fire. Got to make sure that we fully exterminate that one. Extinguish? Exterminate. Ah dear. too early still. Pretty good. One last paddleboard while the tide is high and the water's clear. Look how high this tide has come. I was just walking here before, looking at all the crabs. Now it's underwater. The big one. There's another one just there. You want to see something cool? Because of all the crabs that put all their holes and stuff here, there's heaps of air underneath. When you step, all bubbles come out. Look at the big bubbles. Hello. Oh no, my hat fell off. It's all wet. So nice. So clear. Oh. These crabs are too quick. Well guys, thank you for joining me on this adventure. I hope you had fun. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Oh, there's a fish. I'll see you next time.